Peace to the guys. Yo, so I'm having a realization, right? As I'm laying here. So, working hard is a beautiful thing, as a man, as a woman. And sacrifices, is also can be a good thing, right? But here's the thing, reflection. The thing is, we didn't build these ancient temples and these pyramids and, do these magnificent thing and leave these beautiful artifacts and like, tombs of gems and art. Like, we didn't do this by putting our creativity to the side. And here's the thing, what I'm trying to say. We're the only species that pays to live on Earth, right? So what I'm saying is, we didn't build upon the kingdom of heaven and the cities of gold and building giant masterpiece architecture, healing temples, sound frequency healing temples, and have stargates and portals and pyramids and mounds. Like, we did this through our right brain. We did this through spirituality. Did we put in hard work? Yes. Did we put in mental hard work? Yes. But did we go work 9-to-5 jobs to pay rent to live on Earth? No, we didn't, because we are cosmic beings. You smell what I'm cooking? We are cosmic beings, reflection. And we did not... Hold up real quick. Hold up. We didn't, as in ancient times, right, as the ancient ones, we didn't leave all these masterpieces behind to do what we're doing right now today, working for the corporation via the corporation. And we sure damn didn't. This is the thing. We gotta live our dreams, right? Have we gone through atrocities? Have we gone through spiritual, physical battles on this earth? Are we fighting to be alive and to be accepted and to... Yes, we are. Every day is a battle. Every day is a battle in a psychological warfare, to know yourself, to prove to yourself who you are, to maybe not be accepted by other people, but to, be protected from other people's energy and ideologies. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, reflection, right? What do they say? Rome wasn't built in a day. That's a stupid quote, actually. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not even going to use that. But here's the thing, man. On that Amaru flow, we know that the kingdom of heaven is a mind state. And we know that the ancient Americas got ancient mounds going on. We know that, you know, this whole earth, Pele or Big Ama, it's all sacred energy, and there's sacred energy points all along the earth. That's why you see pyramids and temples everywhere. Now, these were built by ancient civilization, and these were built by very, very intelligent people, very strong people, physically and mentally. And that's what we're doing again today in different ways. Yet we can't. Sacrifices are okay, but don't lose yourself trying to be in this world and trying to fit in with this world and trying to, you know what I'm saying, like make it in this world, because this world is Babylon. It's the 7 deadly sins, and you're not gonna make it in this world because you're not supposed to make it in this world. This world is dying off, and it's a new earth coming, and the new earth is within your mental and your imagination. And the new earth is gonna be you cultivating your own skills and your own integrity and abilities within self. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna work together to do things and establish things because we did it before. And you gotta realize the black man is God, the black woman is God, and melanated people have already circumnavigated the planet and been here forever, right? So the original people had already civilization, right? The fathers of civilization, the mothers of civilization. We're just living in a fallen world with a fallen frequency. We had a frequency war because they're using the earth's energy and they're using our energy, but we can't give them credit. There is no day. But we have to unprogram from these spells in our subconscious so we can walk in our divinity once again as light beings, because it's all spiritual. It's nothing. There's no physical matter. It's a battle with self every day, and it's just about cultivating and, you know, putting your energy in the right things, and because what you put out comes back. So it's all simple. It's just you gotta realize and have that mind state of what you building, because we shouldn't be paying for water. We shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different things that gotta line up for us to get to heaven or create heaven on earth, because, you know, we have to get the 7 deadly sins out. We got to start eating better, but we got to get more organic and natural. So free energy is available. You know what I'm saying? It's just we have to learn how to use our minds again for ourselves and not just, you know, live in their rat race and their hamster wheel of, you know, we have to get up out of their time and their concept and construct of time and get back in tune with the Most High's time, which is the circadian rhythm of the universe. Once we can start getting in flowing and lined with that, then we'll be able to walk in our purpose and do everything that we want to do, you know, and not constantly feel drained, not constantly feel like we're going against ourselves every day. Because I'm doing it, like I'm getting up at 3, and you know, there's a noble part of what I'm doing, right? you know, especially as a man protecting and providing for his family. It's a humbleness and noble part to being a janitor or cleaning toilets or this and that. But you don't, but as a God, you're not gonna let that shit hit shit. You ain't gonna let that define your life and take control your life. You know what I'm saying? Because getting up at 3 to go to a job to work all day, to, you know, that's far, then I gotta drive far back, and then I gotta come back home and not have any time to myself. And most people are doing that, and it's a noble part about working hard. Is just don't ever forget that you are the prize and that you don't need to pay bills, as crazy as that sounds, and you don't need to stress and worry about things. Given that energy, we shouldn't be paying for food. We need to take the time to put some food in the earth. But really, it's about the mind, and we have to put some food for thought within each other's minds and come up out of this spell work, because we should be putting that energy. You can be all that energy that you putting into work because you think you have to pay bills. If you can put that energy into the right resources and people, and you can put that energy, because the land, nobody owns the land is the thing. And that's a whole thing about, you know, nationality and, you know, identity and just being in tune with the land, you know what I'm saying? And the Indians knew that. The Indians know nobody owns the land, you know what I'm saying? But the paleface came and called everything his. Oh, put up his flag. This is America, you know what I'm saying? Well, while there's already Indians living there. So all I'm saying is, all the energy we give to the system, and the system is not built for us, but it is taking from us and taking from our mother, Big Alma Mama. We should be putting all that energy into studying, into exercising, into each other, into our creativity, and back into the land, and respecting that, and knowing that we can build, yo. You know what I'm saying? We gotta build and heal our minds first. And we gotta, with God destroys and rebuilds. But we can build, you know what I'm saying? We can cultivate our own energy so we can get back to original culture of life in tune with nature and the cosmos. And we can build with the Most High instead of against the Most High, which you'll never win. They'll never win. The devil never wins, because the devil trying to go against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot of destruction, because we got to destroy first in order to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to say too much, because it's a balance with putting your energy out. It's a balance with receiving energy. And you got to stay at that 0 point, because at that 0 point is quantum physics. Is that 0 point is where all the keys of life are, and all the knowledge, knowing the ledge. And then that 0 point is the cipher, and that's where you stay neutral. And that's where that's where the infinite potential lies. You know what I'm saying? And then knowing in the right time and balance. Timing is everything. So when we do the right timing, we'll understand when to plant the seed, when to reap the fruit, and same with relationships, same with people, same with all things. So we got to learn, to get on the right timing and put out the right message to the universe, and be patient, and let the universe and be open too. That's another thing. Being open to receive. You know what I'm saying? Being open to your cosmic birthright and abundance. Be open to receive things from the universe that you need in that time, so you can have the right tools, because the universe gonna help. Big Alma gonna help her children out. But let me end it here, because I'll be long-winded. I'll be talking so much to myself and to others, and I gotta learn a balance. But protect your energy, reflection, and preserve your energy, and take time and have patience with yourself, because you're growing every day, and you gotta don't rush the process. Let yourself grow, enjoy the process, and stay anticipating what is to come, because good things are on their way when you see them. You know what I'm saying? And when you have an open mind and open heart to receive what is on the way. You know what I'm saying? But yup, this is just another good video by Jedi Amen. Peace, love, wholeness, completeness, balance. Ashe.